Hi guys, it's me Joanne. Welcome to my channel. I just want to share to you guys about my day today. Um, it is not so. I can say it's not really my day because in the morning, uh, after my husband they go to work, I go back to sleep, and then suddenly I just woke up because I'm having my heart is pumping very hard, and the feelings that's almost pumping out in your ears or something, and it's really difficult to deal with it. And I'm trying to to deal with it, but sometimes it's really difficult. And yeah, as you say, if you see my eyes like this, like a little bit sleepy, it's because I take calm pills. And yes, I'm not ashamed with it. I'm also taking medication for it because for me it helps. And I try my best not to take the calm pills as I could. That I must to first I must to see it, if I can really able to handle it. And sometimes you no matter what, how you strong or how you capable to how can you call it, like to control it, it's really difficult. They have really difficult times. So I was just like, I woke up, and it's just like out of the blue that they started it. And once they start, my heart pumping very hard. It's like the feelings you are not really so comfortable, and then they following your mind. And then that's why some other people, they just like collapsing because they too much taking oxygen. So if you're taking a lot of oxygen in your blood, and that's why you feel dizzy, and that's why some of them, they just passing out. And with me, now that I already know how to do it, that I didn't take too much, breathing. But you must also to do breathing in not so really rush breathing, like some other people, they always advise take some, like a paper bag, and you must to breathe inside. But they said it's not good also, because you also taking too much, you also taking oxygen on it, and it's not also very they said it's not really good first, like first help for panic. So with me, I because my husband always said to me, as long as you just like breathing in your own breath, that no rushing, no forcing breathing. You just like, and then try to relax, because the more you tense yourself, the more also it also chase you, because it's panic is just like also a kind of devil that they also chasing you, like without of nowhere they just come, and you didn't know when they're gonna attack again. And they always said, if you're having it, just pray to God. If there's something bothering to yourself, just pray to God. But for me, it's not, there's nothing bothering, because panic attack is just like not the way you think. It's just like they came, with out of nowhere, that that you try that is just like, it's just like a nature that they came, just like a wind, they just like pass by, and that's it. You are totally, your day is not, I always said my day today is not my day. So it was hard in the morning, and I'm a little bit scared, because of course I'm also thinking, if they have something happen to me here, how about my son? So I try to go to the bed of to my son, so because my husband must go to work, so I sleep next to him. I Because every time I'm having it, when he was also still a baby, I'm always sniffing, I'm always smelling him, like it also helped for me to calm down. But they have also time that it didn't also work, so I call my husband if he is at work. I always call him, and I always said to him, because not all the time I always calling him, because it's not also good. He's also working, so he need also to focus his job. So if I don't have really choice anymore, if I couldn't, if I already did everything to calm me down, I call my husband and I always explain everything to him. I always said I'm having a panic attack now, and I'm luckily, because he understand it, because he have also panic attack. He also have panic disorder before me. I don't know. I think he's already fighting for it for how many years? Maybe for 20 years or something, because it's in the blood of my husband, that panic disorder. And so he knows how to how to deal with it. We both never give advice each other, because that's also uh Miss Ale, that's also one of the fault. If you give advice with someone's having a panic disorder, you should have to be there to be listen, and just, if it's good possibility, you can hug that person. Because with me, when I hear the voice of my husband, I'm already content with it, and I share always. And he always said, i didn't I didn't feel it only for sleeping. I also feel it like in the bus, and or in the train. I always tell to him, if I'm not so feeling good, I always tell to him that I'm having a panic attack right now. And he always says, what do you must to choose, you must to come back home or just continue to go to your work. And I always says I will go to work, because my psychiatrist, they also said that once if you're having it, better not to turn back. You better to just direct and just go on. And with me, because I always have calm pills in my pocket, so in case of, I always take it if it's really necessary. But most of the time I didn't take it, because I can say it to myself that I can really did it without any calm pills. But if I couldn't really control it, I didn't. I take it, but I'm not just pretending that I cannot. I also trying my best to see it. How far I could really handle it. So I told to my husband, no, I must to go on. I must to face it. And then also, I'm also thankful, because at work, all my colleagues, they also know it about my panic disorder. And I always tell them also, because it's nice to work with surrounding that they accept you as who you are, that you're never gonna be pretend. Because the more that you work there, and then somebody didn't know about your mental health, it's difficult to move, for me. But now, because every time I apply, I solicitate, and I have my colleague, I always tell them that I have a panic disorder, and I'm not ashamed with that, to saying that. So yes, um, it's not really so easy. People having this mental disorder, and the only my advice for other people that it didn't have this. And if you have one of the member of your family or friends, or your wife or your husband is having this trouble, um, the only thing you must to do is just be there to them. Be there, not only for physically, just mentally and emotionally. You must to support them, love them, love them, treasure them. Because with me, um, I am so very happy and lucky and thankful and blessed, because I have my husband, and he really understands everything, every situation I had, because he also knows it. He also had experience with it. He never gave advice, or even he had also difficult times, because I also see him a lot that is having a difficult in it before, when the time that um when the time that I'm still few 1 year, 2 years here, you're also having a trouble in it to control it, and yes, the only thing you must do is just like to accept it, because I know everything what happened in our life, there always have a reason in it, and God never give you in this things, in this panic disorder. He didn't give it to me because um how can you call it, probably I really deserve it, having dealing with it, because I can say I can really see myself, justify myself that how strong I am, that every time I'm having my panic disorder, I'm always like I'm becoming more stronger and stronger than before. So every time I always notice it, I know it's quite annoying, and it's quite of it's very difficult, that your feelings that you're having a heart attack, that feeling that you're going to die, that feelings that you want to shout but you couldn't. It's just like inside of you is just like really, destroying you, because you cannot express your feelings. But then at the end of the day, I always call my husband, or even time he didn't go to work, even time that I sleeping, because I always sleep before him, and he always playing here, down here in a computer. If I'm having in the middle of the night, because before I'm always like every constant every night I'm having a panic disorder, and every time I have it, my panic attack, I always going down here, and I always come to my husband. I said I'm not so feeling good, I'm having my panic attack, and he just like, he just like hug me so tightly, you tightly, that that your feelings, that he doesn't want to let you go. That's the feelings. And I'm also like, he's also listening my heartbeat, and then if every time they becoming more calm my heartbeat, and then I always said to him, because afterwards I'm really very tired, and especially in morning I feel like tired. I like now I feel tired, I feel had a headache, and then I feel like I run from 50 kilometers, and it's not really quite. So the people, all the people out there that are having panic disorder, mental disorder, all kind of mental disorder, you guys, you're not alone. um, there's nothing wrong to be different, uh, being different is unique, and having this every day, because we are not we are human, we feel everything what surround us. So it's everything in our mind. It's just like that's only the it takes time, it takes time to accept it sometimes, and sometimes it's really difficult. But yeah, whether we like it or not, we should really accept it. So I know we are strong, so some people, and just we just like we just like stay still, as long as we're still in this world, as long we do with it for our, not for ourselves, but for our family. I doing this every day. That's why I'm still here in front of you doing this video, because I have my child, I have my son, I still have family, I still have mother and father in the Philippines, I still have my husband that always there for me, yeah, and always there for supporting me every day. And I know I'm not perfect person, I don't want to be perfect, but I'm just want to be a truth to you. And I'm glad that I can do this, YouTube, because before, until now, I still do my diary, every time I'm having my panic attack, every like journey since I came here, or even when I was in the Philippines. That's my habit, that always writing down. And since I came here in Belgium, I also write it down, everything, what mentally and psychologically, emotionally and physically, I always write it down. And then also now my journey, my journey of having, my journey of my depression and my anxiety and my panic disorder. I don't i don't i don't hide it, because I don't want to be pretend, I don't want to be pretend that I'm okay, but deep inside I'm not okay. So To all you guys, I know we're strong. So every problem, there always have a solution. And this mental disorder is just like more, like a sickness that uh, only us that we can cure with it. And if we believe that we healed, we will heal. I since every time I use calm pills and antidepressant, I feel I feel healed. I feel I'm back with a daily routine that I did. I just take care of my child. I just go to work, and I came from work. I'm tired. I do some extra things to our home. And yes, that's how it is. That's how it is, how to deal panic disorder. So yeah, guys, this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching this. um, I know it's quite boring, but I just want you to share my panic disorder attack this morning. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching it. And if you like and subscribe and comment if you can comment, and just express yourself. What is your opinion about it? And thank you so much for supporting me, all my teams. Thank you, Tempima, Pinoy Masher, Ate Rems, Kuya Monday, Boss Raf, Ate DA, Ate Demonyetang Angel, Ate Raketera, Ate Badsi, Bilina, um, all the mentors, Miss Yani, Yani TV, Miss Catherine, Lazy Boy, and to all the team out there that I support them and they support me back. Ate Carmen, um, Kamote, Boss MV, and sa lahat-lahat na nagsusuporta sa akin, thank you so much, guys. Hindi ko na kayo isa-isahin. And to my team of family, thank you guys so much. Thank you. The Rems, thank you so much. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting me all the time. Thank you so much. I know I didn't do live. I just still busy. I'm busy with my house at the Philippines, and I'm also busy here at my home, and then my work, and I have a lot of things to do also. So I'm glad that I'm now and then I just upload some videos. So thank you guys so much for supporting us. Thank you. And don't forget to support my other team, my friends out there that who always there for me, and they're also very supportive people. So thank you guys so much, and God bless us. Enjoy us our day this day. Enjoy the Saturday. Enjoy your family. They're just like fighting. Thank you. God bless us.